now proceed with item number 1 on the agenda. Melinda, could you proceed to summarize the report for this item?
On September 25th, 2023, Judge Rodney Wallace Complainant filed a complaint against the respondent, alleging that the respondent filed numerous false returns of service. The respondent admitted to not personally serving 2 defendants despite filing returns stating she did. And I believe that we have both complainant and a respondent.
We did find violations in this case of Code of Ethics 2B, C, D, and 14E. Staff's recommendation is a permanent revocation of the respondent's process server certification and an administrative penalty of $1,250 due within 12 months after the date of the final order.
Okay. Do we have any participants for the first item on the matter of Taiwo Osibanjo that are present physically or by telephone?
Yes, sir. We have both respondent and complainant.
Okay. For the record, the manner in which we'll proceed is that the complainant will proceed first, followed by the respondent. Again, I'll remind you that this is supposed to be with civility. This is not a trial here, and although both of you all are here and you're available to present your position to the committee, this is not a time for you just to repeat what you've already submitted to the committee. The committee members have read what has been submitted, so we don't want to waste anybody's time by going over items that we've already considered. So with that, is the complainant ready to give us an indication of anything you have not already told the committee? And that would be.
I think he might be frozen.
Okay, can we somehow get him online? And I guess that would be
Judge Wallace. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Okay.
Okay. So it came to my attention through my court clerk that improper service had been done, and that's all in my original complaint. And when we started looking into the matter and my constable looked into the matter, all 4 judges in this county had instances of this happening where people were not actually served. One was actually a drop service that left it on the man's front porch, yet she claimed that she had served this man in person. One lady was on a Caribbean cruise, and she handed the paper to her 75-year-old mother and said, "Give this to her when she gets back." Once we got to looking, I dismissed 16 cases in my court, some that had already gone to default judgment, because I didn't know whether they had been served at all. 16 cases just in one little justice of the peace court. I don't know if the committee is aware, but Miss Osibanjo was arrested on December the 12th on 4 counts of perjury out of the county court at law in this county. She has 4 other counts pending, so a total of 18 of 8 counts of perjury and falsifying a government document. Like I say, those are criminal cases, and those are pending before the county court at law in this county.
Do they pertain to any of the attempted serves in this case?
Yes. Yes, they did. All 4 of them. In fact, what the county attorney did is took 1 case out of each JP court. So 1 from precinct 1, 1 from precinct 2, 1 from precinct 3, and 1 from my court, which is precinct 4. So she was arrested and taken to the county jail on those 4 counts. There's more counts pending, but I think the county attorney chose to just say, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
It created one heck of a burden on this court, like I say, to take 16 cases, set aside the judgments on some of them. The rest of them refuse the service, send them back to the plaintiff and say, refile and reserve. So that's where I stand. And there's a long story behind how we found out all of these. One of them, Judge Grimes's court, she actually served Judge Grimes's court clerk. And Judge Grimes's court clerk said, "This is not me." And she said, "Yes, this is you," and handed her the paper, and then turned around and filed return of service that she had in fact served this lady when it's not her. So that's kind of where I stand.
All right, thank you. Okay, do we have the respondent present?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, is there anything you wish to add to what you have already submitted to the committee?
Like the case of the lady that you said works with the court, I got to the place and because I already have the name and the address, and when I got to the house, I asked her, "Who is this person?" She said, "This is me." I said, "This is for you." She said, "But why are you bringing this to me? I was the one that filed this and you're bringing it back to me." I said, "But the name and the address I have shows this name and this address, and that's why I brought it to this place." So I don't know if she's telling me the truth that she's not the one or she's the one, because sometimes you get to people's houses, you ask them, "Who is this person?" They tell you, they won't even tell you yes or no. They tell you, "Why are you asking me? Why are you asking me who is this person?" I don't know. So I was like, okay, maybe she's also part of the people that are lying to me, like she's not the one when she is the one. So that was the reason I left it with her, like this has your name and your address.
Hold on just a second. Again, you've already submitted this in writing to the committee. Is there anything in addition you wish to add?
No, that's just what I have. I mean, like she telling me, "Oh, she's not this person," but the name I have on it shows her name. So
The
that
name.
was the reason I dropped it with her.
Okay, the name on what?
The name on the document I had for service.
Okay, and which one are you talking about there? Can you give me a name?
The one Rodney just mentioned now. Like I just know, I can't remember her name, but I know what happened there when I got to the house. She told me, I asked her, "Who is this person?" She told me, "This is me." I said, "Okay, this is for you." So she went to the document. She was like, "No, this is not. This is me filing it."
But I'm gonna stop you there. We're going back into repetition. We're not going to do that. Is there anything you wish to add to what you've already submitted? We've read what you've already submitted. Is there anything you want to add or change?
No.
Okay.
I said no.
Let me move on to members of the committee. Any comments or questions? Do we have everybody on the line? I'm not getting any response at all.
I don't have any comments or questions. I'm ready to make a motion if you're ready, Mr. Chairman.
Are there any other comments from anyone else, Justice?
No.
Okay. Then Justin, I'm interested to hear what the proposal is.
I make a motion to accept the staff recommendation of permanent revocation of the respondent's process server certification and an administrative penalty of $1,250 due within 12 months after the date of the final order.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
Any nays? No nays, and the recommendation will be accepted. Okay, Judge and Ms. Osibanjo, y'all are more than welcome to stay and listen to the rest of the proceedings or to leave as you see fit. Thank you all for your attendance.